So I recently had this interesting conversation with my husband, Roy Vaden. We were traveling for a speaking event in Orlando, and we had the opportunity to have like an hour of alone time, not with our kids. And so we had this like interesting conversation around quitting and failing. And I thought I would share it with you because I think it was really impactful for both of us to sit and talk about how do we view failing and quitting in our life as we talk about how to raise our two small kids. And here's what I'm going to share with you. I'm a super fan of failing. I think failing is inevitable. I think we need to learn how to embrace it. It's going to happen. I think as a parent, we don't want to see our kids fail, but at the same time, I need them to fail. I need them to learn how to bounce back. I need them to understand that rejection is an earthly thing, and it's going to happen on this planet. Like, you will be rejected, you will fail, you will not win all the time. Like, that's not going to happen. But what I also know is that failing is an amazing tool. It teaches you, it molds you, it shapes you, it builds your character, it builds your persistence, it builds your perseverance. I'm a fan of failing. I want to fail quick and I want to rebound quick, right? It's like failing is not just acceptable in my house, it's encouraged. It's like, I need you to know that failing is okay and that failing does not define you. Like, that is not who you are. That is something that happens, and it is a part of humanity. Like, it's going to happen. So learning how to love it, embrace it, bounce back from it is a really important human skill set. Now, that's different from quitting, right? And I do believe there's always a time and a place to call it quits, per se. I think if we just say, it's like, yes, there are outliers to this situation. You should not be in healthy environments, unhealthy relationships. Like, yes, clearly, right? But the everydayness of quitting is what I'm not okay with. I am all good about failing. I am not okay with quitting because it's the easier thing to do. I am not okay with quitting because it's convenient. I am not okay with quitting because it's hard and I don't know how to do it. Those are the things that I think define us when it comes to quitting and failing. It's, am I stopping something? Am I putting into something intentionally that is no longer good for me? That's awesome, right? That's courageous. That's bravery in its essence. But quitting because it's hard, inconvenient, challenging, those things are not okay. Right? You have the ability to do great things, but great things are hard. Great things take time. And I believe more often than not, we quit because we're impatient and because we're entitled. We think somehow it needs to happen immediately and it needs to happen the way that maybe it happened for someone else. That's just not how it works, right? Failing is a part of shaping who you are. Embrace it, learn how to learn from it, learn how to bounce back from it. And quitting is a choice. So don't make the choice, right? Persevere through it, learn, right? But don't quit, right? I think those are things that if you embrace in your life, it's like you're gonna have a different life. So failing is good, quitting is not good, right? Putting an end to something is different than quitting. So don't quit, fail fast, fail often, and make sure that you just learn from all of it.